sit up till January 1st, because we're not going to get offers for players, are we? Because up until January 2018, because up until January 2018, we're not going to do good. We're probably going to get relegated from this league, because we don't have the money to spend on players. We simply just don't have the money. We need to look at transfer offers. These aren't the player. He's not the player I want to sell to get money. I'm being serious. He's not a player I want to sell. I'm trying to send players on loan. I'm not trying to sell them. The club's financials.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the English League Cup. And in the tie of the round, Middlesbrough host Nottingham Forest. Brighton and Hove Albion entertain Millwall.
A 22nd place
Swindon
finish
Town are at home to
in the championship. We're predicted.
Sheffield Wednesday host Charlton Athletic.
We need to request some money.
Doncaster Rovers entertain Wolverhampton Wanderers.
400k.
Leicester City are at home
Board
to
of directors.
Scunthorpe United.
Nah.
Sheffield United host Birmingham City.
We can't request
Also,
that much
Crewe
funds
Alexandra
on the board of
entertain
directors.
Watford.
If we finish in 22nd place, the board think we can finish in 22nd, which is in the relegation zone. If we can prove them wrong and stay up, that'll be fine. If we can't, then I guess we are going to go down to back to League One. We are sitting until the transfer window. Because it's a rebuild, it's yeah. Legit. Because if we don't, we're gonna be messed up. We're gonna be screwed. And it's nearly January now. Let's take a look at where we are on the table. Well, we're where we're expected to be. 22nd place in the championship, 19 points. Picking up 3 wins, 10 draws and 11 defeats. 1 point below safety in the championship. Looking at the top of the championship, Crystal Palace, Cardiff City, you know, your notable favourites. Leeds, Leicester, Brighton, Watford. We've got no chance to stay in this league. Because we haven't been given the cash. I mean, apparently we earned 900k from How. We earned some prize money, so we now have a good chunk of money to spend on players. And I think with the way we're gonna be working, because I think the board's up to... I don't know what the board's done. Because don't ask me, I don't know what the board's done. The board's not sold anybody. Why is Hurd starting? I don't get that. Is that kid I signed? He's alright. I think we could improve in the goalkeeping position or in the midfield. Yeah, we need another defensive midfielder. And I think I went on the panic buying bit. Mikel Arteta's on 40 grand a week. He's not coming to us. Dally Blind, £100,000 a week. Lee Catamol, him. He's on 50 grand a week at Arsenal. He's not coming. Balani. Steven Gerrard, 70 grand a week. Fuck off. How's he on £70,000 a week? Ramirez, £90,000 a week. These are Premier League level players. A lot of Premier League level players are on big money contracts. Championship quality Hiram Boateng, this kid from Wednesday, is on £20,000 a week. Lewis Cook, I don't know who you are. Your contract's not up because it's not. Let's just look in midfield and let's see who we can bring in. CMs or centre mids in Premier League. Charlie Allen, Joey Allen's not coming. Carricky, he's on 40 grand a week. He's on £40,000 a week. Steven Davis is old. Fernandinho, he's probably still on expensive wages. Darren Gibson, Jordan Henderson, of course they're not going to come because they're not going to come. A lot of players, Claudio Marquisio still at Manchester United, David Myler. A lot of players won't turn up for us because they won't come. Quinn, John Joe Shelby, Yaya Toure, he's on £130,000 a week. That's just not possible. They're on too much money. And in the championship, obviously we've got to look at players who are going to be official to us in the future. Craig Byerson, he's on £15,000 a week, but Nathaniel Chalobah, he's good, but he's not good enough. Drinkwater, no point. There's no point in trying because we're not going to get a player. Dan Gosling, 20 grand a week. Leicester's just signing old stars of the past, and like Lewis McConnell. See, he's worth £2 million, and he costs nothing. That's the sort of player we want on a free. A 4-year contract to sign to Chesterfield on a free transfer, 8 grand a week as well. That's good for us. £8,000 a week, mind you. We better look in goal, because we probably need a goalkeeping replacement. If it has to be from the Premier League, it has to be from the Premier League. Fozzie, Ben Foster. Ben Foster, honour a contract. How much is he being paid? He's being paid £30,000 a week. 30 grand. Tom Eaton, he's probably on a bit. He's probably on a lot of money, isn't he? I can't see his contract. Brad Jones is an 85 rated 35-year-old goalkeeper. £80,000. We don't have £80,000. On one player, we don't want that. 50 grand a week. Joel Ward. What about a right back? A right back. It'll probably be the same. I don't want to blow my entire wage budget on one player who was going to cost us 7-8 grand a week. Bill Bardsley, retiring. Debussy from Arsenal, 90 grand a week. Branislav Ivanovic, 90 grand a week. Glenn Johnson, £40,000 a week, and a bit we can't afford him still. Luke O'Neill, 110k. For playing for Burnley. A lot of players are playing for Liam Rosinua. He's retiring at 33. Swindle, I don't know why. These old players are there. Like Kyle Walker. Of course he's not going to come. He's on too much money. Pablo Zabaleta, DeAndre Edwin, on too much money for the championship, football club. And we've got to look at the money and look at what we've got to say. And it's the football club. We aren't going to sign Wayne Rooney for the sake of it. Martin Kelly, the former Liverpool man, signed for Crystal Palace. Cormac, a lot of older players are in the championship. Maybe that's the reason. They want to collect a paycheck every week from their football clubs, respective football clubs. Scott Watton is in the championship. A lot of these Premier League players are dropping off. What about strikers? I bet there's so many Premier League players who are just playing. Gabby Abonmo, Chuba Akpom, he's on loan, he's listed on loan, but clubs don't want him. Balotelli, he's alright, but he's flopping. Benteke, 120,000 a week. Wilfried Bony, he plays for City, I think, after he got loaned for Swansea. We haven't got the cash to rush and spend it all on one player. Jermaine Defoe. Defoe's done. He's calling it a day. Olivier Giroud, 31 years old. He don't even look 31. Danny Graham from Sunderland, 32 years old. So many old stars. Ibra, 36, playing for Chelsea. But Joselu, 27, the flop from Stoke City. Harry Kane, a young Harry Kane, still growing. This football club does not have the money to spend on players. Lukaku's at Everton, 81 rated, £80,000 a week. Again, wages. Alvaro Negredo costs Alvaro Negredo costs £140,000 a week. We just don't have that sort of cash to lay around. Magic Wayne Rooney, £180,000, he's 32 years old. Way past his prime, Wayne Rooney. Daniel Sturridge, Connor Wickham, Robin Van Persie, at 34 years old. Man U are keeping players older and past their expiration date of their contracts. We're in this league together. Listen, and clubs can't stop us from signing.
Now it's time to turn our attention to the draw of the FA Cup. Liverpool host Cardiff City. Crystal Palace are at home to Swansea City. Gillingham entertain Leicester City. Leeds United host Shrewsbury Town. There could be a surprise as Charlton Athletic are at home to Tottenham Hotspur. Many feel there could be a giant killing as Notts County entertain Manchester City. Chelsea host Reading. West Ham United are at home to Southampton. Manchester United entertain Fulham. Everton host Bournemouth. Newcastle United are at home to Ipswich Town. Stoke City entertain Bolton Wanderers. Meanwhile, Chesterfield host Norwich City.
Where's Martinez? Viviano, Emil. Martinez. Emiliano Martinez, 25 years old, could be signed on a free. Has a future as a squad rotation player. Mainly as a reserve goalkeeper, Martinez signed from Premier League club Arsenal. Could be a key target for this football club there. Got Crystal Palace next. Crystal Palace next. We'll have to pull out the big guns. A draw. We pulled out a draw out of our arse.
English Football League Championship. Bournemouth 2, Birmingham City 1. Brentford 0,
Mind you,
Ipswich Town 1.
Blackett takes my
Cardiff
offer
City
is
2,
moving next
Leicester
season on
City
free.
1.
Joe Macy
Chesterfield 1,
moving
Crystal
to
Palace
Burton
1.
Albion on
Derby
loan.
County 1, Nottingham Forest 2. Huddersfield Town
Wage
2,
budget has
Bristol
to go
City
up next
1.
season. 8,000.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the
8,000.
FA Cup.
2 million.
And in the tie of the round,
We've got to
Chelsea
stall and
entertain
just wait
Reading.
until we can clear
Liverpool
out
host Cardiff City.
some budget.
Everton are at home to Bournemouth. Manchester
got to-
United entertain Fulham. Crystal Palace host Swansea City. Newcastle United are at home to Ipswich Town. Charlton Athletic entertain Tottenham Hotspur.
This is pretty much the same team in
Also,
League One.
Notts County host Manchester
A
City.
2-1 defeat to Norwich, but what do you expect? We were always going to lose to Norwich City.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Barnsley 2, Burnley 1. Bristol City 0, Huddersfield Town 2.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the N-Power Championship. The league leaders, Crystal Palace, face a trip to 19th placed Bolton Wanderers, while second placed Cardiff City visit 15th placed Derby County. In third place, Leeds United travel to 12th placed Nottingham Forest. Fourth placed Leicester City face a trip to 13th
We win
placed
against
Reading.
Leyton Orient, and we're in the relegation spots.
English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 1, Crystal Palace 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Ipswich Town 0.
Maybe we could finance.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the English Football League Championship. The league leaders, Crystal Palace, are at home to
£5,000.
13th place Fulham, while second placed Cardiff City
We can't
entertain
finance
14th
Martinez's
place
deal.
Reading.
It's not reasonable.
In third place, Leicester City host
Please set
18th
back to a
place
50-50
Wolverhampton
budget.
Wanderers. Fourth placed Brighton and Hove Albion visit 23rd placed
40.
Bristol City. Bottom placed team Leyton Orient travel to 9th placed Huddersfield Town.
I just had a 50-50 split, there it is. A 50-50 split in a budget, which means we have 144,000 in the bank, but we can't afford certain players coming, it's simple as. Financial issues are a problem, we've had to fiddle around with the finances. Fiddle around with the our season's nearly over, and what? I've been sacked. I've been sacked. The board confidence is low. Fine. I've been sacked. They wanted us to finish mid-table. They can take the piss. They're taking the piss. They've sacked me. There's better jobs, surely. There's better jobs. I mean, Millwall. Fuck off. There's no way I'm managing them. To be fair, they have a budget. I'm gonna sign the Millwall jobs. We've signed for Millwall. I've been given the Millwall job. After being sacked by Chesterfield, I've been given the task of keeping Millwall in the championship. I stay in the job. I stay in this league as the Millwall boss. And going into next season, it'll be a transitional year for us, because we'll have to sign some big players, maybe older stars from the past. And if we go down to League One, there's Chesterfield are already down, but they sat before Matt, so I'm now the Chesterfield coach, I mean the Millwall manager. I mean, we win today and we're not down to Football League One. We win today and we're not down. We stay up. We got a draw because we're critical in keeping us up. We stay up.
English
we stay up by 1
Birmingham City
point.
2, Millwall 2, Bournemouth 1.
We stay up by
Sheffield
But as caretaker boss, I keep him up, and Chesterfield go back down to League One. I kept Millwall up by a lot. I kept Millwall up. Millwall. They're in the highest. And listen, we get another season, so we can only hope we get promoted. What can you do? You know, the budget's just not there, and what can you do? I wish Fake FC 24 had the job centre thing, so you could be able to get like wait for a job. You have to wait for a job instead of being handed a job. We better be given some good money to spend in this league. Otherwise, it's just gonna be, you know, signing players just to keep us up. Anyway, we have
Let's look at the draw of the English League Cup.
2.7 million,
Bolton Wanderers host Bristol City.
which is plenty
Blackburn
of cash.
Rovers are at home to Oldham Athletic. Yeovil Town entertain Birmingham City. Blackpool host Barnsley. Leeds United are at home to Derby County.
Oh, I know
Reading
why we're in the
entertain
shit.
Wigan Athletic.
We've got a
West Ham
38-year-old
United host
goalkeeper
Cheltenham Town.
who isn't going to do the job.
Preston
I'm
North
sorry.
End are at home to Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Contracts. We've got to look at
Cardiff
contracts.
City
Contract
entertain
situation.
Shrewsbury Town.
O'Brien.
Walsall
He's a
host
young kid,
Middlesbrough.
but he's going to get a new
Meanwhile,
contract.
Millwall are at home to MK Dons.
He's going to get a new contract, 2-year deal. Highland. 3 years and 2 years on a sporadic deal. You're going to get the same deal as you were before. Who is Matthew Briggs? Wait, who is he? He's on 35 grand a week. 2 years on a crucial contract. 2-year deal. Maddox, 3 years and 1,500.